Select yes. Yes! Oh, did 1 FPS just double my edit speed? Let's go. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be trying to edit fast on every FPS, starting at the good old 1 FPS. So some of you might remember the video I did where I 1v1'd on every FPS, but this time I'm basically going to be focusing a lot more on editing just to see how much better my edits get the higher my FPS goes. So hopefully you guys will see a big difference between me editing on like 20 FPS and then me editing on like 300. But just for the video, wait. Why am I a default skin? Why am I a default skin? What is going on? Alright, let's chuck on an actual skin. I have no idea why I had a default skin on just then. But if you do go on to enjoy today's video, like is definitely appreciated and subscribe with notifications on to never miss a video. And yeah, let's do this thing. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I'm going to be starting on 1 FPS, but in order to get 1 FPS, I do actually have to change it in the game files. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now, and I'll see you on Fortnite with 1 FPS. Alright, so here we are, Fortnite is loading up on 1 FPS. What am I watching? Look at that, oh no! Alright, looks like we have the Captain America skin. What did my skin just look like for a second? So as you can see down in the bottom left there, it does actually say 1 FPS, so I'm not editing this in any way, shape or form. Let's go over the item shop. So straight up, I can tell that it just takes a way longer for things to load on 1 frame per second. So maybe this means that the lower your frames are, the longer your loading times. And I'm gonna try and do the laggiest code Flea in the item shop to double my edit speed. Let's go. Alright, let's get right over into creative. This is gonna take so long to get into. Oh, look at everything load. What am I looking at? Alright, now we're just gonna sit here and wait 10 minutes for this to load. Joining server, let's go. Finally, 10 minutes later. Alright, I'm just gonna plug in my controller, Flea Galaxy Control Freaks. Shout out to everyone that did cop a pair. Alright, finally in creative, let's go. So I'm gonna jump straight into my creative map. Look at the lag. No way, this is actually real. Oh, well, looks like we just went in my world. Editing fast on 1 FPS. Oh, what am I doing with my life? Oh yes, we're gliding. Let's go. Alright. Look at this. Mobile players be like, oh no. Alright, yeah, we landed. Alright, I'm gonna pull out my builds and I'm gonna slowly walk up the ramp. Alright, we're walking. We're going up slowly. Place a flat. There we go. And now, basically, what? Edit. Why is it not editing? Can I do an edit on 1 FPS? No, I broke the flat. Rebuild right now. All right, we have the flat back. Can I edit fast? Yes, edit. Okay, select, yes. Yes! Oh, did 1 FPS just double my edit speed? That took like 20 minutes just to do 1 edit. What is my life? Alright, that is enough of that. Let's get right out of 1 FPS. As you guys can see, 1 FPS clearly doubled my edit speed. Let's move up to 10 FPS. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's try this again. So editing fast on 10 FPS this time. So here we have 10 frames per second. Man, shout out to anyone that actually plays on this. This is insane. Alright, so 10 frames per second editing. This is actually hard to watch. So, oh wow. Okay. Alright, I'm editing. Alright, yes, editing fast on 10 frames. Let's go. It's hard because there's actually not enough frames for your inputs to actually register. And I think that's the occurring theme that's going to go on with this video, is that obviously the more frames you get, the faster your edit speed. This is unplayable. Look at this. So the input is very delayed as well. So not only is my editing slow, but it's just so hard to build. Alright, I'm getting off this, man. I'm getting a huge headache. Let's move up to 30 FPS. Alright, now here we are on 30 FPS. So definitely the most playable FPS we've tried so far. So I think there are a few people that do actually play on this FPS. So if you do, definitely let me know in the comments. But it is the first one that I can actually play normally on almost. almost. And if I just try and edit like really fast, as you can see, like it doesn't register my edits. So not all my button placements are actually registering, so I do have to like slow down my edit speed a lot. Okay. And this is pretty much as fast as I can edit on 30 FPS. Alright, and basically the whole point of this video is editing. So I am on my editing dictionary map, and I'm just going to start off by just doing a quick couple of edits just to see what I can do on 30 FPS, just so you guys can see my progress as my FPS gets better. This is so hard. This is actually so easy on my normal FPS, but on 30, nothing is like editing, it's so slow. Let's try and do some running edit resets. So if I just reset and edit the wall, oh no. And this right here, the wall reset pyramid edit, definitely am not gonna be able to do this sprinting. Edit, edit, edit. Oh, actually, I can almost get it down. Look at me go. Am I the most underrated console player you've ever seen? Alright, so I'm just gonna head to settings now. I no longer need to go on the game files. Let's check on 60. Oh, yeah, that is so much smoother. Let's get right into editing here, and I guarantee you, I'm gonna be able to edit so much better. Alright, now these wall resets, yeah, so much easier. So as you guys can see, this is a clear example of the higher your FPS, the easier something becomes. That is just so much easier on 60 FPS. Now let's try these wall reset pyramid edits. Now I should be able to do these full speed. Oh, come on. Yes, definitely a lot better than 30 FPS. You guys can see it's literally a night and day difference. Like I can play so much better on 60 FPS. Alright, but it wouldn't be a Flea video if I didn't try this in a 1v1 as well, so let's do it. Alright, as you can see in the top right, 60 FPS 1v1s, let's do it. Oh, let's go, 60 frames, baby. Oh, what did I just do? He was so confused. That was clip of the year. Tell me that wasn't the best 60 FPS clip you've ever seen. Oh, traded shots there. Oh! Yes! Let's go! Alright, now it's time to try a 120 FPS. Oh, that is just buttery smooth. Look how much easier editing is. It's actually crazy what FPS does, and the higher FPS you go, the easier everything is. This is so easy now. I'm not even trying. Alright, now let's go ahead and try some 1v1s on 120 FPS. 120 FPS. Oh, how's that just a hit marker? Hello? Oh. And to think I'm only playing on 120 FPS now, I can still go up to 240. Let's go. Oh. Oh, let's go. Alright, now it's officially time to try 240 FPS. So we are doubling it straight up to 240. Wow, this is buttery smooth. There's no way. This feels like real life. It actually feels like I am the game. Crazy how much better your FPS actually makes you. That is so cool. Wow. Alright, now let's get into some 1v1s, shall we? This is so smooth. There's no way. What is my edit speed? Let's go. Let's go, man. Making people float. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, the servers feel really, really good today. Probably the best I've ever felt on Fortnite. Let's go. What did I just do? Hello? What just happened? Whoa, bit of a delay there. Whoa. Oh. Oh, alright. In conclusion, I think it's safe to say that the higher your FPS, the faster your editing. It's a lot more noticeable when you're on those low FPS values, like 30 to 60 is a big jump, whereas 120 to 240 wasn't as noticeable, but still made quite a big difference. If you did make it all the way to the end of the video, drop a blue heart in the comments so I know you did. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.